just as I expected.
Yeah, you're poisoned. But Colette's not here to have the funny bit. I feel like using a holy bottle. These encounters are not giving. Although, no, I shouldn't do that. We need the money. I'm gonna put in Regal because he is the Blue Saphira. So they'll force me to play as Lloyd when we lose Regal. Should be doing fights because we want to make money to rebuild Lewin. Though we should be getting pretty close to rebuilding Lewin completely. My heart's pounding for some reason. What's wrong? I guess I'm just apprehensive. I don't know why. Everyone's here with me and all. Faceless apprehension is meaningless. Let's do our best, Genus. But it's true. After what just happened with Zelos, you do kind of have to worry a little. It'll be okay. When push comes to shove, we just have to work together. Yeah, you're right. Is that skit in the, Zelos Route 2, and it's just, like, implied, as in, like, what happened to Zelos, it could be interpreted as him betraying or dying? I wonder if that really is a skit you can only get with Zelos dying. The differences in the routes are very minimal, like, insanely so. Good ground dasher. Good job.
Are you okay?
Triple rage.
Oh.
Triple rage kick.
Devastation.
You stupid flower. Who do you think you are?
Do not bother us.
I'm only getting 1,300 gold. That's really not that much. Maybe relying on the advanced ranks is better for getting money. Because I am going to do like most, if not all of those. This place looks like it was infested by Gaia, by the way, like from Grandia. Sort of, but not exactly the same vibe, but similar enough vibes. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, how do I'm just finding chests here. I need to find a way to get that giant boulder. I got the star mail, but I don't have Zelos with me anymore. That'll be for Kratos once we get him. Here we go. I didn't realize how far of a path it was. One more. We got something for Rain, I think. Oh, it wasn't for Rain? Who was it for? Oh, you can wear the star mail. I thought it was for Kratos and Zelos. This must be for Genus? I don't really know. I don't really care. Too lazy. Not Dark Bottle, Holy Bottle. There is some treasure chest in this side we want to grab. At least this one. Heavenly Robe, that might be for Rain. Alright, now to remember where the giant rock was. Can I not burn that? I have to go back around now. This gets a lot more straightforward as you go further in. I mean, that door might have meant something. Yeah, this one. They put that there for a reason, I realize. Wow, that holy bottle went really fast. Here we go. I really can't just jump down there. Can jump up here, though. Come on. Star Guard. That's for Presea and Colette. I'm giving it to Presea because I use her more.
What's going on? Angels!
Here they come.
Not much of a
Angels in my video game. No, you away. You go away. Ever consider that possibility? Good job, Presea. Good job. Keep them stun locked. Keep the pressure going. That was not the right time to do that. Get the Fury of Thunder in here. We still haven't seen Genus's Mystic Art, but I think he just never goes into Overlimit. Or I hardly use him for boss fights, so I never really have an opportunity. I got additional gold.
Damn it! There's no end in sight!
Make a break for that passage.
Well, I can't advance this.
All right. Regal!
I'll hold them off here. Hurry.
You know I can't leave you behind!
There's no time. You know that. You're the only one who can save Colette.
I know that, but I can't just leave my friend!
That's not what you're doing. I once wasn't able to protect someone very important to me. So this time, I'm going to succeed. I'm going to protect my friends.
Regal!
Lloyd, save Colette.
All right. Regal, don't die. Don't make me go through the same pain you did. You hear me?
You sure don't make things easy, Lloyd. I'm sorry, Alicia. It looks like it's still going to be a while before I join you. You shall not pass.
Regal, no! I'll save him. Please let me go to the right file. Where does this take me? Oh wow, they just let you skip. It's crazy. Well, I don't have my blue Saphira, so I don't feel like there's much reason to do any fights right now, because Regal had my blue Saphira.
Whoa! This thing won't let us through!
Hang on! This thing looks like leftovers from earlier.
You mean one of the giant trees?
Yep, no doubt about it. Just stand back and leave this to me. Disciple of everlasting ice! Hammer of godly thunder! Servant of Mother Earth! dark abyss! I command thee! Gatherest before me and unleash thine power!
I just realized it's all the Tetheala spirits.
Whoa, what are you doing?
My impression of the mana cannon. Well, it won't be nearly as powerful, but it should be enough to take care of this thing. Lloyd, when I give the signal, run underneath it. Got it?
All right, but what about you?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Get ready. Here we go. Now!
What if I just leave the screen like this? What would happen then, Sheena?
Ha!
Yeah, Kami-Kami-Ha or whatever.
Sheena, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
That was amazing.
Whew. Just don't ask me to do it again, okay? Whew. That drained all my mana. I'm gonna rest for just... Ah!
Sheena, hang on, I'll... What's wrong with you? Why are you laughing?
No, I was just remembering the time when we first met. Looks like I have a strong affinity for falling into holes.
Just hang on. I'll be right there.
Don't worry about me. Just hurry up and go rescue Colette.
This is not the time to act all tough.
I'm not acting. It's just like the last time when I climbed up from the bottom of that pit and I took you on.
Yeah, Symphonia 2 seems to remember that because they do a bit where Sheena, like, falls into a hole, if I remember correctly.
And this time, I won't miss the main event.
You better be telling the truth.
Of course. You better leave me a piece of the action.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you. You got that?
I'm so stupid. Stubborn to the very end. I really need to start acting more feminine at times like this and let him rescue me. That wouldn't be my style now, would it? Lloyd, good luck.
Sheena's falling into the endless void. The black void. Yeah, this one doesn't have the teleporter right near where you started. They get really, you can already tell what's gonna happen. Like, this is such a, why am I Rain? I'm Rain because I was Regal. This is a formulaic section, and they get shorter, like, with every subsequent sacrifice. I'm just gonna, like, skip most of the encounters here. Plus, I feel like our level gains are, like, fine. Like, we're level, like, 115. And bosses are, like, what give you the most experience in this game anyway. Like, the enemies are... If I fight a lot, sure, we can get good level ups, but, like, we're kind of good level-wise. Plus, Torrent Forest would be a good place to grind. So probably when we're in Torrent Forest and also the final dungeon, I'll be sure to fight a lot more. I'll be sure to fight a lot more in those dungeons because those dungeons are better for XP gains. Oh, gee, I wonder who's gonna sacrifice himself here.
Damn it! Open!
It looks like you can control it from here. Leave this to me.
Professor Sage, hurry!
Don't rush me. This is it.
You did it! Whoa!
Ah! Ow! Ah!
Professor Sage, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just made a minor input error.
Be careful, okay?
It's okay now. I'm opening the next door.
You better not make another error, your life's on the line. Alright, it's a boxing flower.
Another input error?
No! Now hurry up and defeat it!
Yo, it's a Gaia flower from Grandia.
50% output.
It's like the Gaia enemy from in the last dungeon of Grandia 1. Grandia 2, take your pick, because Valmar enemies and Gaia enemies, similar color schemes. Take your pick with any of them.
Resolute infliction.
They don't.
Form a torrential vortex and engulf the evil spirit.
Ow.
Tidal wave.
Don't you dare even think about it. Oh wow, you died already?
Just as I expected.
They do also make the enemies like a lot easier when you get like a smaller party.
This is quite an intricate trap.
Professor Sage, are you really making that many mistakes? Wait, are you...
There's no time to worry about that. I'm opening the next one.
Not again! What? Professor Sage! I knew it!
Lloyd, you need to focus on saving Colette right now. Don't get distracted.
Ah!
This part really like makes very little sense to me at times.
Pancake time. Galactite.
We'll see what happens, because obviously the characters aren't dead. Come on. Like anyone who's played an RPG before knows they're not actually dead here.
To unleash thy fury.
But like we know what happens.
Indignation.
But even still, I'm just like, what were the characters thinking at this moment?
Tempest! Twin Tiger! Just as I expected.
I'm free. Rain's not though.
Professor Sage, it's okay now. Hurry up and come...
Yeah, I don't see her making that
Professor
jump.
Sage!
Lloyd, this room will soon collapse. Hurry up and go.
No, I'm not leaving you behind. I don't want to sacrifice anyone anymore.
Sacrifice? When did anyone become a sacrifice? I believe in your ideals. A world that would accept those of us caught in the middle. I believe in your vision of the world. It has become my hope. I came all the way here in order to realize that dream. I've no regrets.
Saving the world won't mean anything if we lose you.
My soul will live on in the world you create. But if your ideals die, then my hope dies as well. Living on without hope is worse than death, don't you think?
Oh, humanity's hope. Have you also played Arcalad 2?
I don't understand that at all.
If you don't understand, then make use of your remaining life to think about what it means for a person to live. That's my final lesson to you as your teacher. Now go. Do as your teacher says.
Professor Sage, I'll never forget you.
The rest is in your hands, my precious student.
I think Regal, thinking about him now, I think Regal's is the only one that actually makes sense. I feel like they wanted to do, like, some kind of cool, like, oh, everyone's, like, sacrificing themselves for Lloyd and showing, like, the bonds they made, or, like, how important it is, and, like, the stakes and everything. I think Regal's is the only one that actually makes, like, a little bit of sense. Because as you get to, like, Reigns, and soon we'll get to see, Genus's especially, some of them seem, like, so nonsensical, where, like, it's clear that they really couldn't think of anything else to do. And they wanted to have it with everyone. I think in hindsight, though, I think Regal's is really the only one that makes any sort of sense with the flow of the story. You know. The heck? I saw a save point all the way over there, and the teleporter was like far away from here. Yeah, as you can see, the enemies are like reduced significantly. So they realize, like, hey, the player's not gonna want to like do fights with 3 party members and eventually 2 party members and eventually just Lloyd. So kudos on the devs for realizing that and not making this place a slog. Because it really isn't. It's actually like super straightforward. Yeah, Lloyd, this is the time to be upbeat. As far as you're concerned, 3 of your friends are dead. This is the perfect time to be so cheerful.